Hey everyone, welcome to the day 2 of Netflix Bootcamp clone. Yesterday my camera was not working, but thankfully it's working today. Share my screen. Okay, I hope my screen is visible to everyone. So, team, today we are okay. So, welcome to the day 2 of Netflix clone bootcamp. Okay. So, team, I'll just kind of continue with what we did yesterday. Okay. I'll give you guys a brief idea what we did. Okay. So, in last, that is yesterday. So, today, yesterday was day 1. If anyone have not seen day 1 live, okay, you guys can just go and check that. Here you can find the day 1. Okay. Now, today we have day 2. So, we'll continue to that now. Okay. So we did something like this. So we created the header part, okay, and then we created the footer part, okay, and then I said whatever the part, the remaining part, the main section which is left, we are going to see that today, okay. Plus, so what we are going to see is firstly we are going to complete Netflix clone bootcamp. Okay, I mean Netflix clone we will create. Okay. Second thing, you guys must be needing this code. Okay, if you need this code, what you can do is in the end I'll share one form with you all where you just have to fill your simple details like your name, your email address. Okay, and my team will send you all the code through email. Okay, through email you will receive all the Netflix clone code, but before that you need to fill the form. Where you will get the form, I'll explain in the end. Okay, plus today I'll give you guys one some bonus plus gift, okay, which I'll talk about in the end. Okay, so let's complete the Netflix clone first. Okay, so here, this is how code looks like. This these two sections we created yesterday. So we are going to create the next sections. Okay. So we have banner. Okay. If you guys recall last lecture, like yesterday's session, this is the overview I gave you. So this is what we have to build. Okay. Like this is my web page in which I want to develop header, then I want to develop banner, feature sections 3 to 4, and then footer. Okay. This is what I said. Now, and I kind of explain you guys in detail like how for what part what CSS I'm applying. Okay, so today we are going to continue in the same. So I'll start with the banner section. Okay, I'll create a heading here. It's a banner section. Okay, so here I'm using section element. Okay, so I'm going to create some classes here. Okay, it's a class equal to hero. Okay, so hero, so generally banner section is also called hero section, because if you go to any website, for example if I go to my website, right, so here this is your header and this is your banner section. So the first thing that you will actually see or observe is going to be your uh, banner section. And looking at the banner section, that's the first thing that anyone would see, right, when they open the web, when anyone like user will open the website. So that really matters, this banner section. Okay, so that is what we're going to create. So here I'm going to write one div. Okay, I'm going to give some classes. Okay, let's say background image container. Okay, then I'm going to give some image path. Okay, now this image I want to give, if you guys recall yesterday, I said I have added all the image links inside one file. Okay, so this is my file, this is my link for the image. So I'm just going to copy this, I'm going to provide it here, and I'm going to pass alt equal to, let's say, banner. Okay, this is how this image would look like. Okay, on this, of course, if I want to add any class, I can add. For example, I'll just give a class name. I'll say class equal to hero background image. Okay, so this is what I'll give as a class name. After this image, we have something called another div. So today you will see one more thing, how to create a double layer. Okay, for example, if you must have seen this droplet effect or some if like effect like this where you have one background image. Okay, and you see some form on it. Okay, and form have a transparent or white transparent background. Okay, this is exactly what we have in Netflix as well. In Netflix, in banner section, so we have header here. Okay, and here in banner section, in the background you will see one background image. Okay, that I think maybe this collage image is there. Okay, but on that there is one more layer. Okay, that layer is black transparent layer. Okay, So we call it as droplet effect, also transparent background, like pink transparent background, black, white, whatever you want, you can create. It's like glass effect. Okay, so you can have create this glass effect for forms also. Okay, I'll be using it for this. Okay, so it's like two layers overlapping on each other. One layer is of image and one layer is of this background transparent. Okay, so that div will be this one. Okay, I'll give a class name like let's say background overlay. Okay, because it's just going to be a layer, a transparent back color layer. That's it. Okay. After this, I will create one div. Okay, this will contain a hero card. Okay, so I'll basically, this hero card is nothing but some text on that banner. Let's say I'll just add a text. Let's say class equal to hero title, and here I'm going to add some text. Let's say unlimited. Okay, I can do one thing, I can just copy from here, uh, some text from here. Okay, unlimited TV shows, watch online. So this normal text I'm adding here. Okay, this is going to be my heading. Okay. After that, I can put some text in paragraph like watch anywhere and cancel anytime. Like you do subscription. Also, Netflix is subscription based, right? Monthly you pay, so you can cancel the subscription anytime. So I'll just give it as a class name as subtitle, and I can have another paragraph. So as much content you want, as you want to style, you can just keep on adding that. Okay. So like I divided this text over this banner into three parts, heading and two paragraph. It's up to you how you want to. Okay. I'm just putting some content, guys. Okay. We can copy this content from the official website also. For now, I just copy pasted from. I mean, right now I just use this shortcut called Lorem 10, and I got this 10 dummy words for the content. Okay, because here my focus is not the content. Okay, next there is one email option. Okay, like there's an email option like where user can enter an email. So I'll create a class here. Okay, for that also, email form container. Let's say in this I'll create another div. Okay, and here I'm going to add one input box. Okay, here I'll give a class name is equal to form container. Okay, and input I'll give, of course, type I'll give it's an email, so I'll give type as email. uh, ID I'll give as email. Okay, then we can have a class email hyphen input. Okay, and placeholder I can keep, let's say, email address. Okay, so this is how input would come. Okay, so I have just added this input over here. Okay, now after this input there will be a button. Once user enter email they want to submit. Okay, so I can just create a button here with the class, let's say primary button. Okay, and here in this button I'll just say let's say get started. Okay, so you have this similar text only in Netflix website. Okay, and after that if you want one icon, so they have this icon, so I'm just going to add this. Last like yesterday I added this already on day one, this font awesome. So I'll use the same. I'll just write here class equal to, let's say, chevron right. Okay, so this is the, okay, so this is the class name I will have here. Okay, this is how it will look like. Okay, now after this button that I have added, okay, this section is completed. Okay, so now this section is this main container. Okay, inside this what I have added is this sect div. Okay, inside this div I have one image, this div, then this container. Okay, so this image will be in the, will go in the background. Okay, BG means background. This will be the layer over that background image, and over that background image I'll put this content. Okay, so they all will at the end of the day they all are going to overlap. Okay, so there will be basically three layers over here. Okay, now this is how my first section will look like. Okay, After that, I'm going to create another sections, okay, which is going to be my feature sections. Okay, so I'll add one section element here. I'll give a class, let's say feature container. Okay, and here I'm going to add, let's say feature one. Okay, I'm just putting this heading so that when you revise, you know. I'll give a class equal to feature. Okay, and here I can have a div, let's say class equal to feature details. Okay, so this is how this div would look like. Okay, now inside this we can have our headings. Like for example, I can have a heading 3 having a class equal to feature title. Okay, and here I'll just write enjoy on your TV. We could have used some dummy content. Okay, that would also work. Okay, for now I'm going into detail. Okay, then I can have a class, let's say feature subtitle. I'll just put subtitle here. Okay, and subtitle, like you can have some content, watch on smart TV and all, watch on smart TV, uh, PlayStation. Okay, plus I'm giving some dummy content here. Let's say some 10 words of dummy content would come. Now after this, we will have a image. Okay, so let me give you guys an overview how this feature section is going to look. Okay, so I'll just take this out. Okay, one section will look like this, where you will have some text here and you will have some image here. Okay, then I'll create another feature section which will have images and text. Okay, and this image you will see it will be a overlapping images on each other. Okay, so using z index I'll do that. Okay, now coming, so this is the left part of this. Okay, so this is the like left part of this text is coming. Okay, now right side I want some images. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to create another div here. Okay, inside another div I'm going to add classes. Let's say I'll give a class as feature image container. Okay, this basically there will be images here, so I've just kept the same name, and of course image tag. Image, like I mentioned, I will just copy from here and I'm going to give this in the src. Okay, let me just give here feature one. Okay, all right, so after this image I'm going to give some class also to this class. Let's say feature image, let's keep it simple, only feature image. Okay, now after this I'm going to create another div. Okay, because here what I want to do is I want to create some video image effect. Okay, so there will be one video, so this video I've already have. Okay, this link, so there will be one video in the background and there will be a overlapping image on it. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to create a box here and in that I'm going to place video tag. Okay, we know we have this video tag. Inside this we can provide the source to the video. Okay, so here I'll give a class feature background video container. Okay, and here I am just going to give autoplay so that video starts automatically. Okay, then I'm going to give a loop. Okay, and I'll give a class. Okay, let's say feature background video. This will be the class. See, and source, of course I'll give the source to the image, a video. I'll just copy this. Okay, this is how the video looks. Let me show you guys. All these things is coming from the official this will be the video I'm using. Okay, so I'll just keep it here. You could have used some gif also. If you're using gif, then you can use image tag. Okay, then I'll just add video slash mp food. Okay, so this is how it's going to look, the right side. Okay, so it will be a div. Okay, which is divided into two parts. Left part is image, right part is going to be the container. And to bring these two into one row, we know we have something called flex. We used that in yesterday's session as well. Okay, so that's it, your feature one will be ready. Okay, right now it will look like this. Okay, because we have not added css yet. Okay, once we add it, it will all come in place. Okay, now this is how your feature one will look like. inside this, what we can do is, I can do one thing. I can put all these features in one place. I can just write here feature 2. Let me add feature 2 code. Okay, then I'll go to the css. Okay, let's say I'll create a div here, class equal to feature, the same box. Okay, same css will be applied on these. Okay, then I will have a div with the feature details. Okay, then of course I will have a div with feature title. Okay, and what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put something like download, and then I'm going to put some random 5 words. Okay, after this, I'm going to put sorry, this should be heading tag, my bad, it should be some heading tag. Okay, because I want text. This is the heading. Okay, okay, so this is how it will look. Okay. Then of course we can have something called subtitle. So it's the same pattern I'm using. Okay, nothing new. See, the pattern that I used here, now that's the same pattern. I can just copy paste from here also. So same pattern I'm using, or same thing. Just content is going to change. Okay. So let's say I'll just write here, save your. I'm just writing the initial. Okay. So I have this pre-structured, like the basically the text which is present on the Netflix website. Okay, so this first part I'm putting it the same. Rest all I'm using a dummy content. Okay, because content you guys can go back. Once I will give you guys the code, content you can change from your end. Okay. Now next part would be, okay, one second. What happened? Okay. Next part would be, okay, one second. Something happened to my system. Okay. Now here what I'm going to add is, I'm going to add the same container. I'm just going to copy paste it. Okay, it's going to be the similar container. Okay, only difference would be I have image. I'll just remove the content from this. Okay, so this will be the right side. So it's the same, another div. Okay, another row having first part as this content. Second part would be this image container. Okay, okay, one second. I'll just see where I ended it. Okay. I need to keep it here. Okay. So this will be the left part, first box, and this will be the right side. Okay. Now inside this time I'm going to put an image. Okay. Image, I'll give src value. Okay. Src I have already added here in this. I'll just copy this and I'll just paste it here. Okay. And of course I'm going to add a class here. Feature image over here. Okay. After this, I'm going to create another div here. Okay. This time I'll make this box, this section a bit different. Okay. I'll give a class here called feature to poster container. Okay. So earlier I just added this image here. Okay, and this video I'm going to place in the background, but this time not just video. I'm giving images, and then I'm going to give some gif. Okay, I already have the gif. So this is the part I'm writing right now. Okay, inside this I'll add another div. Okay, inside this I'll give a class as, let's say, poster container. Okay, inside this, okay, I'm going to give one image tag src. Okay, and I am just going to copy some link. This one, I'll just copy this and I'm going to paste it here. Okay. Okay. Once I add this, I'll add another div which will have a class, let's say poster details. Okay. And here I'm going to give some heading 4. Okay. Like stranger thing. Okay, I can give some heading 6, let's say downloading. Okay, so this is how it will look like. So let me reiterate. This is my div. On the right side part, it will come. Okay, left side, this text would come. On right side part, in the same row, this will come. Firstly, we'll have this image. Okay, this image would come. After this, I'll have this div, which will have this which will be a placement. These all these images are going to be placed, okay, on a overlapping format. Again, I'm going to put it in the form of overlapping format, okay. And after this, last part, another div I'm going to create here. Just like this poster details, I'm going to create something called download GIF container. This is the name I'm giving, okay. And instead of this, I'll put an image tag. In this image, I'll just copy this GIF. GIFs are always added in the images, okay. Alt, I can just give something like download.gif or GIF, let's say, and class. Okay, GIF. That's it. Okay. So what I've done here in the HTML, like today, this is the content I've added. So I've added this banner. Okay, I've added this one and two features. Okay. Let's do one thing. Let's add the CSS for these features and this banner section. Okay. So that at least these comes in place. Once these are done, then we'll create one more feature, okay. So let's go to the CSS part, okay. So through CSS we will style it. So I'll create the same heading. I'll copy this heading called banner in CSS, so that when you guys revise, okay. So I'll ignore footer section. What I'm going to do, in fact, for a moment I'll comment on footer, okay. So I'll start from the banner. Okay. So even I'm putting it in the same order. For example, navigation was the first one. The next part of the website is banner. So I'm writing the CSS even in the same part. Okay. So let's see the class name that we have. So we have this class name as background image container. I'm going to copy it. Okay. And I'm going to give width 100% to this. Okay. And height as 462 pixel. Okay. After this, we have next class as hero background image. This image will come in the background, okay. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to give here width 100%, height 100%, okay. And I'm going to give object fit. Object fit is, I hope you guys know, it's one of the ways we have to make website responsive, okay. Then this overlay, this is the box I was talking about. This will give you the glass effect, whatever color you want in the background, okay. Plain transparent screen if you want, background you want, okay, you can use this. So position I'll keep absolute, okay. Then I'm going to give width as 100%, okay. Height 462 pixel, okay. And background, whatever color I want, let's say RGBA, okay. And of course, I want to give black color, so I'll give 000, and I want to give background as opaque, it will be zero point 0.4. Okay. Guys, while I'm writing this code, if you guys get any doubt, okay, even let's say right now, let's say once this stream is ended, right after that, if you guys are also having any questions, right, who is watching my video later after the stream has happened, feel free to put any doubt in the chat box. Okay, I mean, I'm just happy to help everyone. Okay, so just feel free to put whatever doubts you guys have. Even after the stream, if you feel like this part I didn't get, this line I didn't get, just put it in the chat box. Okay, I'll help you out. All right, coming back to this. So this part is done. Next is this section, the hero card. Okay, this is the text I was saying. I'll place it over that transparent black screen. Okay, so that we are going to style now. So I'll give this position as absolute. Okay, top I'll give 30%. If you see with the topics that I mentioned yesterday, the same topics I'm using, okay. And I'm going to write text align center display flex we need to use, okay, for the so that they come in the column. Flex direction would be column, okay. And gap I'll keep 10 pixels, okay. So this is the hero card over here, this one, okay. This, so this content I want to place this, okay. Now next we have hero title. Okay, so these titles are basically heading for. Okay, so we can style them as well. Okay, for example, I'll just keep some font weight. Let's say bold. Okay, then I'll keep some font size. Let's say 40 pixel. Okay, and then of course we have subtitle and description. Okay, subtitle description I'm styling the same. I mean, you guys can change, like for example, whatever font size you want, accordingly you can just change it. Okay. Once I will provide this code to you all, you can make changes and use it as per your convenience. And font size, I'll just keep 16 pixel. Okay. After this, I have, once we are done with this part, then we have the input box, this email one. Okay, so I'll just copy this class name called input, email input. Okay. I'll just style it. Email, I'll give border none. Okay. Background, I'll make transparent for this input box. Okay, so when I make background transparent, in the background there is already black color. See, the black color is there, the screen is there for the black color. Over that, email is coming, so automatically its background color will become black. Okay, I'll show you guys, don't worry. Height, I'll give 100%, and padding left, I'll just keep 7 pixels. Okay. After this, I have email form container. I'm going to copy this and I'm just going to add here display flex. Okay. Flex direction row. I want these to be in same row. These things. Okay. This div and this button. I want these two things to be in the same row. So that's why I'm keeping it. Flex direction row. Okay. Then I'll keep justify content. I'll keep it in center. Okay. And line item also I'll keep center. And gap I'll keep, let's say, 2 pixels. Okay. This gap and all now we can go and change also. Let's say right now I've kept two. Let's say if I want one, later on I can go and change. Okay. Then we have something called form container. I think this one is left. I'll just copy this. Okay. Inside this, I'll add background color, white. Okay. Width, I'll keep 50%. Height, I'll keep 50 pixel, and position, I'll keep relative. Okay. And lastly, we have something called button. Okay, so we have this button also, no? This primary button. I'm just going to copy this. This is the last part for this banner section. I'm going to give background color. Okay, I do if yesterday's session, if you seen, if you have seen my yesterday's session, you must have seen. I talked about how to get these colors from the official websites. Okay, so there I have talked about this. White padding, I'll keep 13 pixel and 19 pixel. After this, I can keep border radius 2 pixel, and I can keep font size, let's say 15 pixel. Height, I can keep 50 pixel, and letter spacing, I can keep 1 pixel. Okay, so let's see how it looks. Okay, can you all see the banner section? This is the banner section I was talking about. Okay, so now if you look at the these values, okay, so right now this image container is your background image over here. Okay, on that this let me comment out this part. Let me comment out this div. Okay, can you see the difference in the color? Can you see the difference in the color? Okay, and this is how it is looking now. There's a black screen color added on this. Okay, then the hero card is this one, this text. Okay, this heading paragraphs that I've added, no? This one. Okay, and this is the form. Okay, so see how easy it is. Your banner is ready. Okay, now next we have the feature section. Okay, so we have to style that also. This is my first feature, so I'll start with the feature itself. Okay, I'll create one heading here. Okay, let me put a heading as feature here. So we are styling the feature. Okay, so I'll give some border top here. Okay, 8 pixel solid black. Okay, I'll give some padding here, let's say 32 pixel, 16 pixel. Okay, display, I'll keep flex because like I told you, I want to just divide it into two parts. Okay, where left part is text and right part is image. Okay, justify content space between. Okay, and gap, I'll keep 20 pixel. Okay, so here you can see, so now you can see these two are coming, this content and right side this image. Okay, this is what I wanted. Okay, so okay, so this image is not coming. Let's see why is it not coming. Feature one image. uh, okay, my bad. SRC value was wrong. Now you can see it's come. Okay. So now next part would be placing this image and this image. Like I have to. So this is the image. Okay. This is this image. Okay. I'll show you also one second. I'll show you this image in the browser. This is the image. Okay. Now in this image, okay, in center, I need to place this video. Okay. So that it looks. So this video also I have added. Now I have to just make them overlapping. Okay. Before that, let's style these features, details like these headings and all. I'll give text align. I'll give text align center. Okay, and padding 0 and 96 pixel. Okay, so top bottom is 0, left right is 96 pixel. This is what it means. Then next we have feature title. Okay, we are going to style the text basically. Again, I'll give. Let's give some font size. Let's say 50 pixels. Okay, margin I'll give 10 pixel and 0. Okay, and of course font weight I'll make it bold. After this we have something called subtitle. I'll just copy this. Okay, so this is the styling of the text. Okay, color whatever you guys. So generally when you are creating a clone, okay, then of course you don't come up with the choices of what color you should pick and all. Okay, you should just try to replicate or try to create a similar thing. Okay, so you can just get the colors from the official website. But of course if you're designing your own UIs, okay, then of course you can go and explore colors. Okay, of course, then this image container I'll keep width as 100%. Position I'll keep relative. Okay. And max width means maximum width for this container would be 500 pixel. Okay. Then we have this feature image. The image, the TV image. Okay. I'll just give it width as 100%. Okay. And after this, I will be selecting video container. Yeah. Let's style the video container now. Okay. Position I'll keep. So right now what I want to do is I want to make them overlapping. So I need to kind of do it with do it explicitly with the position properties. So I'll give position as absolute, width as 100%. Okay. Top I'll keep 20%. Left 13%. Height 100%. Maximum height I'll keep maximum width, let's keep 73%, and max height would be, let's say, 55%. And z index means because it's overlapping. Okay, so z index value is basically used, okay, when you're using position property and whenever you're creating some overlapping content. Okay, so you just want to set the priority which content will come at the top, at that time we use it. Okay, so more the z index, more the that container will come at the top. Okay, then we have this one. I'll keep width as 100%. Okay, let's see. So can you all see the text is coming in? So can you see this? Even if I just scroll, the first half looks exactly like the, even this part we need to fix. But the classes which were same for these two container, they are coming in place for feature one and feature two. Okay. Okay, so now you can see it's looking very much like first part. Okay. Now let's complete the second part also, which is feature two. Let's try and complete that. Uh, Let me look at the class names first. Okay. This one we have, so see these classes were same feature, feature detail text. So that is same applied. Okay, because it's the same classes. I think image would be the same different one. Let me just look for the image. Yeah. So this is the different class. So I'll just copy this poster one. Where do we have it? I'll just copy this. Okay, and I'm gonna come here. Okay, I can do one thing. I can put a heading here. Okay, feature two. Okay, so this above feature title, subtitle. So those CSS applies to all features. Okay, that's the common CSS. Yeah. So here you can see, okay, I can give position as absolute, okay, bottom, because now what I want to do is, again, explicitly you have to place it, right? And explicitly placement means we have position property. Okay. Left, I'll keep 50%. Okay. I'll give width as 100%. I'll use transform property. Transform, I just want to translate it into x direction by minus 50%. Okay. Then I'll keep max width as 400 pixel. Okay. Display, I'll keep flex. Align items, I'll keep center. Okay. After this, I'm going to give a height of 10 pixel. Okay. And padding, I'll keep 16 pixel. Okay. And since I'm using flex, I can keep a gap also. Then we can have background color also on this. Okay, black. This is the poster image, by the way, container on which I'm adding this. Okay. Lastly, it's at border, 2 pixels, solid, white. Okay. So this is how your poster 2 would look like. This one. Okay. Now we just need to place the stranger images, this text that I've added. Okay. This now we just need to style this part. Next class we have is poster container. I'm going to copy that and we are going to place it here. Okay. I'm going to width as 20%. I'm going to give class to this poster. I'll give width as 100% and height as 100%. Okay. Then we have poster details. Okay, so there's one thing. I think this poster class I need to add here. Yeah, I think I've missed that. Now we are on poster details. I'll keep its width as 60%. Okay, but I hope you guys know about adaptive layouts. Okay, in adaptive layouts, what we do is we go with percentages instead of pixels when we are defining the width values. Okay, so that because viewport, whatever is a visible area of the screen of the user, okay, accordingly it will adjust. Okay, that is, I hope you guys, if not, like, just you can go and read about adaptive layouts. Okay. So this heading 4 and these are M styling. Okay. So we are using child selector. I don't have to literally give a class to them because I can select them with child selector. I'll give a font size as 12 because it's a smaller one. And I'll just make font weight as bold. Okay. So this heading 6 is also styled. Lastly, I think we have this GIF. Yeah. So this GIF I'm going to copy and this 20%. Okay. And height I'll keep 100%. And then we have this GIF class, which is going to be, of course, it's a image, GIF image we generally give. Okay. I hope you guys know generally for width images, okay, or GIFs, we generally give width and height at 100% because 100% means they are inline elements. So they'll take space according to its parent element. Okay. So this is how it looks now. You guys can see. Okay, this is how it is looking. So I hope you guys are feeling like it's looking like a Netflix website. If you look at this part also, okay. So now I'm going to uncomment my footer code, okay, which I commented. I'm just going to uncomment that part. Okay, so you can see footer section. Okay, now if I go to Netflix website, so this is some, okay, not login page. One second. One second. So even if you look at, see, this is how similar to looks. Okay. So this part they have changed. Okay. But you guys can look, it's very similar. Okay. This first part. So they might have changed this part. Okay. So this part, if you guys, let's say this section you want to create, it's pretty simple, right? You can use flex, you can place these. Okay. Here also it's very simple. You can use this background images with this. Okay. And you can place a text using flex. Okay. So this is how it's looking now. What you guys can do is, like, after this, what how you can optimize, or how you can add more features, like you can create more sections, which is now, like, the one I used, this was the previous page. Okay, so the current page looks like maybe they have made some changes into it, so you can try out those two sections over here. Okay, so this is how it looks. Okay, now team, I just told you that if you guys want this code, right, so it's very easy, you just need to fill this form. Okay, so I'll just give you guys an idea. So if you guys go to this section, okay, just a moment. If you go to description section, right, so you have this form link. Okay, to get this Netflix code, you can fill this form. So what, it's a simple form where you have to give your name, you have to give your email address. Okay, this basic information if you fill. So what my team will do, my team will give you guys all the code. Okay, my team will provide all the code to you. Just make sure whatever email address you are adding, it's the correct, it's working one, it's the active one. Okay, so that you get the complete code. Okay, once you get the code, what you can do, how you can now continue from here. Okay, what you guys can do, I'm telling you that also. Let me put comments also. Okay, here, add movie cards in like 4 movie cards in a row. Okay, so this is like a practice, like assignment, like bonus gifts I was saying now. So this is like what you can practice. Okay, you can get any 4 image cards, and that is what you can develop here. Okay, so your flex will be practiced, your basic font size, your text styling properties, that will be practiced here. Okay, so that is what you can continue. Plus, just look at my code, you guys can put more features, you can have a section, you can add more features. Okay, so whatever I did, you can also try that, the same thing. Okay, so this is what you can, like, once you get this code, this is what you can do after this in this code. Okay, so just fill this form and you will get all the code. Okay, now, plus, since we connected today, okay, so I think we are sorted on this part. So this code you will get once you fill the form. Okay. So we have completed this basic Netflix clone. Okay. Form you guys will, once you will fill, you'll get the code. Then the bonus gift, okay, that I was talking about. Okay. So firstly, this task you can complete. Okay. So this is like something, since I've trained thousands of students till date, and that is like one thing that's like my common pattern, that I always give something to practice. Okay, that is like the main thing. Even if I'm doing this boot camp for free for you guys, I'm giving you guys something to practice, because practice is the most important thing, right? So now, these are the few courses that bonus gives. Like, these are some in demand courses, okay, that I have personally created them. Okay, you can see them on my website as well. Okay, so I'll give a quick idea what these courses are about. Okay, and since it's an actual price, but don't worry, I'll give you guys some offer price also. Okay, so first of all, this is the main hero course that I have, like a hero product, hero banner we created. The same way, this is the hero product, which is not what this course contains. Okay, this course contains everything you need in web development, DSA, like Merge stack. Okay, for example, if you go to my website, okay, this is the website link, I've added it in the description already. Okay, so this, if you go to this course, like if you click on buy now, if you click on add to cart, okay, you will see all what you have. So this is what you will get. So all the practice assignments, quiz questions, popular general interview questions from all the general basic startup, mid-level, and big brand companies. Okay, for merge stack plus DSA as well. So you will get all of it. Okay, plus it's not like you buy this course and you can't, you will just do it at your own pace. Plus you will have a chance to weekly connect with me. So there will be weekend one meetup. Okay, and weekend there will be a meetup. So once you buy this course, you will be added to a WhatsApp group by my team. Okay, so weekly they will schedule one session with you all, like whoever will buy this course with me. Okay, so weekly you will have the session, and plus you will get my personal number also. So personally also you can connect and ask anything, like anything you are practicing, you can just ask me out. Okay, from this. Okay, and anything in web development guidance, anything you want, so that part too I will do for free only for you guys. Okay, and there will be proper UI designs, PDFs you will get. Okay, everything you need to practice web development, it's there. Okay, it's like a book that I've written, but I kind of created it in the form of a web development material. Okay, it's I have both front end, back end, DSA questions, quiz, projects, assignments, everything. ठीक है. Second course is like just like I did this Netflix clone bootcamp. Similarly, this if you guys want like any travel website, you want already developed websites. For example, you want this player score website, e-commerce website. You want full like this Netflix. What I did this first half, right? If you want complete Netflix website clone, a Spotify clone, merge stack, full stack. Okay, so you guys can just check out this course. Okay, just for rupees 1,000 you will get the complete website. So these are already developed websites. So here once you buy it, you can see these are the technologies with which these are developed. Okay, you can see. So this I think this is not updated, but Spotify will be a merge stack application. Okay, and there will be one entertainment app that will also be a merge stack application. Okay, so you'll get basic front end, back end, all the projects already developed. Okay, like if you are a college student, or if you have to submit your any project in the final, you can just get this code, make changes according to your choice. Okay. Third is this website. Like there are some students in progress when they where they are learning and they want some live help. Okay, so this is the third course where you can interact with me. So it's like once you buy this is the live course. Like you will be I will be helping you with the resume review. I will be helping you with your resume is ATS savvy or not. Okay, like getting the best ATS score. Then I will be taking mock interviews for you all. Then I'll be doing your LinkedIn optimization, plus I will be helping with the job research. So this is a one-on-one session. This website project building and mock is a one-on-one. Okay, by website project you will not be interacting with me. This is just you buy these templates, you will get the access. Yes, any setup related, if you have any doubt, my team will help you out. Okay, and talking about this web development interview prep, this is also you will be connecting with me live once in a week. Okay, and this is a lifetime access. Okay, there is not like temporary, lifetime you will get the access. Okay, but since this is my first live session, so I'm giving you guys some offers. So this is the original one. Okay, so but this is not the price I'll be offering. This is the price you will get. Okay, like this one at 1,000, this one at 2,400, this is one at 550 100. Okay, and since this was my first live, I'm giving you guys one more offer. Okay, so you will get extra 15% off. Okay, so this is the coupon code you can use, TU Live 15, like Tech Kurvishi Live 15, TU Live 15. Okay, I'll show you how to use this code. So this code is only applicable on second course, by the way. Okay, it's not applicable on any other course, because other courses I'll show you. So because this course you have to connect with me live. Okay, so this is one-on-one, and this one is like you're getting so many templates in one go. Okay, so web development interview prep, you just need to click on add to cart. You go to view cart and click on proceed to checkout. Okay, enter your do sign up and login. And here once you add this coupon code TU live 15 and click okay, this coupon will be applied. See, so you'll get this 15% off here. This will be the final price. Okay, so this is how you can do. The moment you will buy, within 24 hours my team will add you in the WhatsApp. Okay, and weekly you guys will be connecting for this course. Okay, so I'm giving, because this is my main hero course, and that is what you guys need, right? Practice, that's the main thing. So that is the reason. This is, since this was my first live, so I'm giving you guys this TU Live 15 coupon code. Okay. So this coupon code will be active till 24th on 11:30 p.m. Okay. So that is tomorrow, Monday. So 24th December 2024 till 12 p.m. Like 11:30 or 12 p.m. This code, I mean not 12, like 11:30 p.m. This coupon code will be active. Okay. So if you guys are interested, feel free to buy it. Okay, and of course if you just want to code, okay, for whatever Netflix clone we did, make sure you fill this form. Okay, and all the links, you all the course links you guys will get in the description of the same video, the live that you guys have connected from. Okay, and day one, if you missed day one, you can check that out. If you guys want to, feel free to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. Okay, so these are my social media handles. You can follow me there as well. Okay, any query, okay, like if you guys get any query related to prep or anything, okay, prep related, if you guys get any doubts, you guys can ask me here. Plus I put all the content related to practice or related to interviews, this free content I share. Okay, so you guys can follow me here as well. All right, I think we are done. Thank you guys. It was lovely connecting with you all. Okay, all those students who would be seeing this live after the streaming has done. Okay, so you guys can also feel free to put anything in the chat box. Okay, all right. Thank you guys. We'll connect maybe next week. Okay, for another session. Thank you. Bye.